iconic team, and the Red Lions first performed at the National Day Parade in 1989, and they've always dazzled spectators with their skill.
Yes, and with years of training and experience in military freefall and parachuting, our Red Lions regularly represent the SAF at competitions.
This year we have 6 Red Lions who are doing the jump. Did you know that as they head for the Padang, they travel up to speeds of approximately 180 kilometers per hour? Wow!
You are absolutely right, Abby. All right, Singapore, they're going to be here any minute, so let's get ready to cheer on our brave Red Lions.
We can see them already.
Yes, Singapore, take out your Jubilee stars and your clappers and clap away!
All right, so leading the Red Lions will be our first jumper, First Warrant Officer Ong Jin Hoon, who has logged 950 jumps in his career, and this is his 3rd year jumping in NDP. He's coming down really soon. Are you ready?
You know, guys, they can hear you. You can encourage them.
Yes, make some noise.
Exactly, wave your clappers in the air!
And get ready to welcome our first jumper.
There you go, there he is, First Warrant Officer Ong Jin Hoon. He's coming down right now, you guys. Can you see him? If you do, you make some noise.
All right, let's wait for it. Let him get closer just a little bit more.
Are you ready to go? Oh yeah. Are
I
you
think
ready,
we are.
Singapore?
Let's welcome him home in 3, 2, 1. He's coming. He's about to land in front of you.
Keep it going, Singapore!
Coming in next, we have Second Warrant Officer Lim Wei Lee, one has got a total of 2,000 jumps. This is 5th year jumping for NDP. Let's welcome him home as well. And here we go.
Another nicely done landing. All right, folks. Next up, we have first Warrant Officer Lim Wan Sing, who has clocked 2,700 jumps. This is his 3rd MVP jump. You ready? Let's give him a big
Welcome home, sir.
Second up to come in is Major Arnold Low, who has 850 jumps under his belt. This is also his 3rd year participating in NDP. Are you ready, Singapore? He's coming out. Can we give him the oh yeah?
Last but by no means least, we have Second Warrant Officer William Chen. He has made 1,500 jumps thus far, and this is his 3rd NDP. Can we take it back?
All right, well done, Singapore.
Yeah, I know it. Not bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, announcing the arrival of our Prime Minister, Mr. Lee Hsien Loong, will now feature a special segment dedicated to his life's work in shaping our nation.
It isn't easy building something out of nothing, especially when the road ahead's a rocky one. But if we gather all our courage and conviction and hold our dream up high, the challenge will be won. So now we look around us and we see
Waiting 10 minutes from 6
a
p.m.
nation built with love by you and me. A land to treasure right down to the core. Our home, our heart, our Singapore. Our home, our heart, our Singapore. Through many years gone by, we've moved ahead together. We've built a brave new world where we could shine and grow. And now we only have to look towards tomorrow to carry on the dream as far as it will go. And amazing as it seems, it all started with a dream, and our dreaming isn't done, 'cause the best is yet to come.
I'm here today to express my thanks to Mr. Lee for the country that he has built.
We are hoping that things will turn better, so that he can celebrate our 50th birthday with us on the 9th of August.
When I see him, I always think of my grandpa, so yeah, I feel sad for this moment.
While we are saddened, we must also honor his spirit and what he has left behind for us, and continue the good work that he has started.
So now we look around us and we see a nation built with love by you and me. A land to treasure right down to the core. Our home, our heart, our Singapore. Our
That's great. Oh yes, coming already. There, over there. Oh yeah, nice.
Singapore Armed Forces Veterans League was started in 1990 to foster and maintain the spirit of camaraderie among ex-regulars. And next we have our SPF and CDF veterans forming the combined contingent representing the Singapore Police Force and Singapore Fire Service. These dashing veterans are wearing vintage outfits with our policemen in shorts and firefighters in their iconic helmets. Coming in next with their colourful streamers is the People's Association contingent. These streamers were featured in the 1971 Street Parade and evoke fond memories for many. Next up are 50 men and women from PUB who form the Vintage Public Utilities Board contingent. The PUB was first set up in 1963 as a statutory board and reconstituted in 2001 to become Singapore's National Water Authority. Following behind in blue tops and matching blue hats are our POSB girls who form the Vintage Post Office Savings Bank contingent. POSB was founded in 1877 and is Singapore's oldest bank. Coming up next are our Angels in White, helmed by the nurses from SGH, KKH and the various institutions and specialty centres in SingHealth. Is the PSA contingent. The Port of Singapore Authority was formed in 1964 as a statutory board and has played a key role in our economic transformation.
For many years, I have not been represented this year to be represented. Last time I went Padang and Majulah.
Following behind is the Housing and Development Board contingent, comprising the men and women of HDB. Since its inception in 1960, HDB has striven to provide affordable public housing for Singaporeans. The last contingent is made up of ladies from our national carrier, Singapore Airlines, in their distinctive sarung kebaya uniforms.
Ladies and gentlemen, the parade commander will now take over command of the parade from the Parade Regimental Sergeant Major. Marching in now are the 32 regimental colors, the 3 state colors, and Guard of Honor contingents. The colors are military flags that originate means of identification in battle. In the past, when colors were carried on active service, they stood as a rallying point at the scene of their last stand. The significance of colors today is more symbolic in nature. They are the embodiment of an institution's history, honor, and tradition. The Colours Regimental Sergeant Major is Military Expert 3 Stephen Nardin. The Guard of Honor contingents are proudly formed by the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and the Singapore Police Force. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate Singapore's Golden Jubilee, leading the salute to the nation, you will witness the unprecedented and roaring 20 F-16s flying in the 5-0 formation, followed by 6 Black Knights from the Republic of Singapore Air Force, presenting their salute to the nation.
How many? Nice. Woo!
privilege. Parade is formed up and ready for inspection, sir.
Later, how you think,
Isikan lagi. Forward. Tembak. Kalan Keselamatan datang senja.
The dynamic aerial display for our nation's golden Jubilee. Says you want to miss any of the spectacular maneuvers. Leading this year's National Day aerial flight past is the combined helicopter formation featuring the Seahawks, Super Puma, Chinook, and Apache longbow attack helicopters. Now watch them fly overhead in an arrowhead formation. Following the helicopters, we have the tactical transport aircraft formation flight past, led by a Charlie 130 Hercules and two Fokker 50 aircraft in a thick formation. Also in the arsenal of the RSAF, a KC-135 Stratotanker and a Gulfstream G550 airborne early warning aircraft. Now, machines fly past, escorted by 4 F-5 jets. RSAF Black Knights will now execute a crisscross maneuver in which two pairs of F-16s will cross at combat speeds, while another pair will perform a near vertical climb. And here they come. One of the RSAF's F-15SGs will now enter the Padang airspace and perform a high-G combat turn, followed by a steep vertical climb. Look up to the sky as the F-15 maneuvers into a combat turn. Look at the vortices on the wings of the F-15. This maneuver places high demands on the pilot as he has to maintain control of the aircraft while sustaining a high G-force. Finally, 3 F-15s will now enter the Padang at combat speed and execute a flat burst. Now watch this precise maneuver and feel the roar of the F-15SGs as they engage their afterburners. Singapore! We now see the Republic of Singapore Air Force contingent, comprising men from the Air Power Generation Command. This third Guard of Honor contingent is led by Contingent Commander, Military Expert 5, Mario Xie Shouchai. Finally, the 4th Guard of Honor contingent is the Singapore Police Force contingent. Forming the contingent are men from the Police Training Command of the Singapore Police Force and led by Deputy Superintendent of Police Alan Yue Ka Kiong. Towards you is the contingent formed by the Army, led by Contingent Commander Captain Tan Chia Chie Daniel. Next, we have the Republic of Singapore Navy contingent and the Republic of Singapore Air Force contingent, led by military expert 4 Chia Wan Cheng Danny and military expert 4 Chiang Chio Wei Jeremy. Keeping pace on the Singapore Police Force contingent and the Singapore Civil Defence Force contingent, led by Assistant Superintendent of Police Ong Chong Yi Andrew and Captain Yap Pin Yang Thaddeus.
For us, we were no camp. We don't have a training ground. When we brought a tank back from Keppel Harbour, we were told that this tank was to go into National Day Parade. It was to show the strength of the defense. The preparation was really tough. Time was not with us, actually. We had to rush. We have to practice driving to make sure the tank worked first in cross country, and then we practice driving along the road at Choa Chu Kang and Lim Chu Kang. When we drove the tank past, the crowd was there, and the cheer. The sense of pride was there. We were the first to have the mobile column of the nation. The 18-tank display really demonstrated the strength of the nation. The future of Singapore depends on the whole populations. We must all have the attitude to defend Singapore.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Golden Jubilee Mobile Column, representing the strength of our nation. Commanding this year's column is Lieutenant Colonel Lim Ka Ken. By his side is the second in command of the very mobile column in 1969, Colonel retired Go Lai Chu. Leading the column, the Leopard 2SG is Singapore's very own main battle tank, equipped with awesome fire ability and armored protection. Our Leopards spearhead the Army's land maneuvers, dominating the battlefield with their speed and precision. Each tank is operated by a 4-man crew. The gunner has to be deadly accurate with his aim. The loader has to load each round within seconds. The driver has to maneuver the tank skillfully in the midst of combat. And the command has to make crucial decisions in the blink of an eye. It is said that the best tank is the one with the best crew, where man and machine work together in perfect union. Following closely behind the Leopard 2SG is the Bionics 2 armored fighting vehicle, developed locally by our defense industry. It is equipped with a 30mm cannon and can carry up to 8 troopers. Next up is the versatile Bronco all-terrain tracked carrier, designed to maneuver through various types of terrain for field and urban operations. The Bronco comes in several variants to meet a whole range of operational demands. The Bronco, the Terex infantry carrier vehicle provides infantry troopers with enhanced mobility, protection and firepower, enabling them to maneuver to the battlefield quickly and safely. is the newly acquired Light Strike Vehicle Mark II from the Guards. They are equipped with lethal weapons like anti-tank missiles and grenade launchers. Up next are the Scout Troopers from Army Intelligence. Now leading the artillery formation, we have the High Mobility Artillery Rocket System. Each of its GPS-guided missiles contains 644 bombs that can pierce through the toughest of armor. Next up, we have the Combat Engineers. Leading the packet is the brand new Armored Engineer Vehicle, which ensures that no obstacle stands in the way of our army. Other assets from the Combat Engineers include the Armored Vehicle Launch Bridge that enables heavy vehicles like the Leopards to cross wide gaps. The Trailblazer, a countermine vehicle. And the M3G, which ferries forces across water bodies. Rounding off this packet are chemical, biological, radiological, and explosive forces capable of an immediate response to chemical and biological incidents. Signals formation, these vehicles facilitate communication between different units on the battlefield. The VSAT is critical for transmitting data on the move. Next up, we have the Tracked Maintenance Task Vehicle. It facilitates the repair of all our armored vehicles. In this packet is also the newly designed Combat Ambulance that will support both peacetime and operational requirements. Rounding up the first segment, please welcome the ground-based air defense assets from the RSAF. These air defense systems like the Eagler and Spider, as well as iHawk deploy missiles to destroy hostile aircraft.
The SAF and the home team have conducted more than 30 overseas missions ranging from peacekeeping and peace support to humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. Time and time again, our men and women in uniform have answered the call of duty at short notice, serving in foreign lands and seas, far away from home and loved ones. They work in harsh conditions, volatile security environments, and unfamiliar cultures to play their part in providing clean water, medical and dental care, as well as building clinics, schools and bridges. This has made a huge difference to the lives of others. This is our strength in action.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the second segment, showcasing our strength in action. Leading the segment is military expert 5, Si Yen Lei, a nursing officer and veteran of multiple overseas deployments. On parade are assets that have been deployed overseas for humanitarian assistance as well as peacekeeping operations. These include the Arthur Weapon Locating Radar, the Water Purification Unit, and the Lark 5. Behind them are rescue vehicles from the SCDF. Second wave, we have the Republic of Singapore Navy. The Keister and Remus AUV assisted the search for Air Asia flight QZ8501 last year. The Scan Eagle UAV enhances our maritime surveillance. The Protector unmanned surface vessel was deployed in the Gulf of Aden for maritime surveillance. And making its debut appearance is the specialized marine craft, fast and agile. It is designed for high speeds and sharp turns to deliver swift responses to maritime threats. Segment is titled Strength for Our Home, where we salute our security forces' vigilance in keeping Singapore safe. Leading this segment is Lieutenant Colonel Teo Bio Kun from 2nd People's Defence Force. Look out for the newly acquired Protected Response Vehicle, a high mobility vehicle used for island defence. Next up, we have various vehicles from the Singapore Police Force. With their motto, Prevention, Deterrence and Detection, our police officers dedicate their lives to maintaining order and upholding the law. Finally, rounding up the third wave are the vehicles from the Singapore Civil Defence Force. In the lead is the light fire attack vehicle, designed for initial response to fire and rescue incidents. The remote-controlled unmanned firefighting machine enables firefighters to fight dangerous fires at a safe distance. The compressed air foam pump ladder is capable of pumping out 4,000 liters of water per minute to fight big fires. Lastly, the heavy rescue tender is designed to respond to major disasters like building collapses and water rescue operations.
Over the past 5 decades, generations of Singaporean men and women have stepped forward to serve and defend our nation. It is their commitment to protecting Singapore that has provided us with 50 years of peace and stability. As we move onward, we cannot take the present stability for granted. Let us share the importance of defense and security with future generations of Singaporeans and prepare them to play their part in defending Singapore. It is ultimately about safeguarding our homes, our loved ones, and our freedom to choose our own way of life. It is a personal duty which generations of Singaporeans have fulfilled and which every new generation must take up.
Ladies and gentlemen, rounding up the mobile column is our final segment titled From Strength to Strength. Mounted on these vehicles are 7 families who have proudly served the nation across generations. They represent our unwavering commitment to defense. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show our appreciation to them, as well as to all Singaporeans who have served in the SAF and the home team in the past and present. Ladies and gentlemen, You are the strength of our nation.
When things were the same, the life that we built had to change. We struggled through the dark storms we thought we couldn't take. Together we tried as we stood side by side, and we built a new world, a world of hope forever after. Deep in my
My parents came from Tamil Nadu.
Yeah. Hả? Anh rất sống ra. Anh rất sống ra ở nơi xuân. Có cả đeo tịch phẩm. Singapore không phải một thế. The light show this year is awesome.
Yeah, lor.
Especially the top one.
trip around Singapore town on a Singapore city bus to see all the freedom. Yes, the freedom, all of us are ready to Singapore, Singapore. Arms are big and wide, Singapore, Singapore. You'll find happiness forever. Let's go down to the riverside. It's an unforgettable sight to see the sunrise on the faraway isle, turning darkness into light. Chicken rice, fishball noodles, char kway teow. Fried rice, paradise, nasi goreng, very nice. That's a speciality. 99 varieties. Fried rice, paradise. Put the table very wide. That is what I would do. Fried rice, paradise. Show me sounds, bring the scribe. Put the table very wide. That is what I would do. It all, spread all around, and touch someone with a heart that counts. 'Cause courtesy begins with me.
Courtesy is for free. Courtesy is for you and me. It makes for gracious living and
These are the people of Singapore.
就从今天起，大家说华语。
Turn the tap off while soaking, then you'll be a water saver.
Been busy at work, it's been busy at school. Your body is sticky, you need water to cool. A 5-minute shower is all you need. So let's all dance to the time to water in the sky. Give us the vibe. Do it so right.
The kids are in bed. Let's not watch fireworks. Let's make them instead. Yeah. It's national night. Singapore. I want a baby. Oh, I know you want it. So that's the STU.
So easy to love you right. You to get on the move it, move it, move it inside. Then you pick the bus, your face is sour like banana. The driver see already, he cannot tahan. Chop yang yin. Pushing and you're shoving, don't care for one another. How like that? It's rush hour and your face so sour.
first. Yeah, exactly. Wow, not bad. Oh, okay. Next week we can work from our house already. It's around 7:30 onwards. Yeah, 7:30 onwards. Whoa, nice. Another light show. Another light show. Wow, wow. Wow, nice.
Hand in hand together, all sisters and brother. We are Singapore, let's all come together. 50 years and more, 50 years and more.
Nice.
50 years and more, we want 50 years and more. 50 years and more, 50 years and more. 50 years and more, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It isn't easy building something out of nothing, especially when the road ahead's a rocky one. But as we gather all our courage and conviction and hold our dream up high, the challenge will be won. So now we look around as if we see a nation built with love by you and me, a land to treasure right down to the core. Our home, our heart, our Singapore. Built a brand new world, we could shine and grow. And now we only have tomorrow to carry on the dream as far as it will go. Oh, so now we look around as if we see love by you and me, a land to treasure right down to the core. Is yet to come.
tadi. Ikut shopping kan tau. Ayo.